All right, good afternoon. I'm Andy Passenger. I'm the Corry High School principal, and I want to thank all of you for attending today. This is super exciting. It is our second annual Decision Day, and while in a month you'll be able to move through and into graduation, prior to that we get a chance to recognize what you're going to do for the rest of your lives. You know, and it's been a long journey, and you've made commitments, and we verified those with you, and so it's going to be exciting to celebrate that today. I'm certainly thankful for all of the parents and family members that are here, any guests who are able to attend and be part of this. I want to throw a nod to Scott Lockwood and his Deej experience. He's streaming for us today. Certainly for our students that are watching, you know, I want you to understand how important this is. You know, we talk to you when you're younger about making decisions and maybe what you want to do, and you move through that process. And this is exciting for our seniors because in a couple of years, as they move on, you will move into this position. You'll have a chance to figure out those pathways. You'll get a chance to make some decisions and then hopefully make commitments that we're going to celebrate with them today. So there's an extremely high respect we want to give to them in order to celebrate and congratulate them as they are prepared to move on. Mr. Brewer is going to share some thoughts as well. First, though, we are going to start with our Senior Honors Choir, and they are going to sing the national anthem. They'll have a reset, and then they'll sing the alma mater, and then Mr. Brewer will proceed. Welcome to the students, staff, members, parents, employers, and guests to our second annual Decision Day. Today, we are recognizing our seniors who are attending college and trade school, those students who are entering into service in our military branches, and those students who will be entering the workforce with a full-time job. The students we are recognizing today voluntarily submitted their commitments to us, and we will focus our ceremony on those seniors. Those seniors who are not in attendance, we commend you and hope your future plans will also lead you down a path of success. We have invited our junior, sophomore, and freshman classes so that they can see firsthand the benefits of having a plan and working towards a goal. A huge thank you goes out to the following staff members and students without whom this day wouldn't be happening. The Corry Area School District Custodial and Maintenance Staff, K-12 Guidance Advisory Committee, Mrs. Dow, Mrs. Audette, Mr. Daniels, Mr. Chud, Mr. Forspring, Mr. Woods, the Corry Journal, Scott Lockwood, Corry Area School District Administration, Mrs. Brown, Mr. McCrae, Mrs. Smirka and the Honors Choir, Mrs. Karen Goodwill, Mr. Cook, and the teachers of Corry Area School District. Without you, all of this would not be possible. Seniors, to all of you graduating seniors, you've worked hard to get to this point. And as exciting as it is to think about the fact that you will soon be finished with high school, please understand this. The real world, the one that you're about to enter into, can seem very intimidating. At times, you may feel unsure and uncertain about what's in store for your future, but let us remind you that the real world is yours for the taking. You can go as far as you want in this world through hard work and perseverance. You can accomplish anything you put your mind to if you want it bad enough and are willing to work for it. We would be lying if we said life is always going to be easy. You will have days you'll want to give up and some days where it seems too hard to continue on. But remember this, nothing in life worth having comes easy. Our hope is that your future will include more than you have ever thought you could have achieved, and that your life is fulfilled with many successes and accomplishments along the way. Corey seniors, the real world is waiting for you. Conquer it. We are proud of you and wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Okay, before we move through the celebration of each of you, we do have a guest speaker today, and I'm extremely excited about this. She was a former student of mine, actually, when I was in the classroom. She is a graduate of the class of 2017, and she has a great bio that I'll share with you. She attended Penn State Barron for her Bachelor's of Science degree in biology, with minors in both chemistry and psychology. Ms. Ice was a member of PSU's Schreier's Honors College, an extremely competitive and highly touted honors program. She right now is currently in her third year of a PhD program for biochemistry and cellular and molecular biology at Johns Hopkins School of Medicine, which is a program that accepts some of the brightest minds in our country. Please welcome Ms. Emily Ice as she shares her experiences with you.
Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me in congratulating the Corey High School class of 2024 and announcing their post-graduation decisions. My name is Emily Ice, and I graduated from Corey in 2017, which seems shockingly long ago now that I say it out loud. I'm honored to be able to share my journey from Corey High School to Johns Hopkins with you and offer some advice, though I know you've probably been absolutely inundated with advice in the last few months. When I was in your shoes 7 years ago, I could not wait to be moving on to the next stage of my life, which was to attend Penn State Barron as a biology major. Now, while I was definitely always a weird kid who wanted all the science kits from the Tom Ridge Center, and I read the Farmer's Almanac just for fun, I can tell you that the moment I distinctly remember biology being my path was in this high school. I took a STEM class with an aquaponics setup, and in the middle of hoping that the tilapia fish were laying eggs, we noticed a huge blob of junk in one of the filters. And I was tasked with taking this fun blob of junk to the anatomy classroom and checking under the microscope to see if the fish were laying eggs. Spoiler alert, it was just fish poop and junk, but I remember looking into that microscope and feeling an electric jolt through my body that told me, this is what you should be doing for the rest of your life. Many of the teachers at Corey also fostered my curiosity. I fondly remember asking Mr. Kerr and Mr. Kassinger why and how questions that probably would have driven any other grown man to tears. My favorite part of the why and how questions, though, is when the teacher finally says, I don't know. The untouched land beyond the I don't know is my absolute favorite place to be. What do you mean you don't know? How don't we know? How can I find out? And so my copious whys and hows drove me to decide to go to college at Penn State Barron, where I majored in biology with a focus in biochemistry, cellular, and molecular biology, with minors in chemistry and psychology. Whys and hows are not always answered in the classroom, though, so in my freshman year, I started to do student research. Throughout my 4 years at Barron, I did a lot of student research in addition to my classes. And I'll admit, at the time, Barron didn't have a lot of the kind of research that I really wanted to do. I wanted to cure cancer and understand the brain, but instead, my projects focused on collecting salamanders at 6 in the morning to understand their migration patterns, and collecting DNA from potatoes to learn how a sprout inhibitor is changing their epigenetics. And though this work may seem uninspiring, it only motivated me further to pursue what I actually wanted. I will admit, I worried a lot about my future and whether I made the right decision. Something adults forget to tell you when you graduate high school is that this is absolutely not the last decision you will make. Instead, this decision day marks the beginning of a long, long journey of making decisions that will shape who you are as an adult. In college, amidst working on classes and research, I actually decided, much to my own chagrin, that in order to be the scientist that I dreamt of being, I actually needed to attend more school. So my next big decision was to aim for going to graduate school for a PhD in biology to become Dr. Emily Ice. I spent months gathering my list of schools to apply to, and I wrote an essay for each school and eagerly waited for their responses. Of the nearly 10 schools that I applied to, I was only offered interviews at 2. I felt like such a failure. I was so sure that at some point I had made the wrong decision. The wrong decision to go to Barron, the wrong decision to go into biology. I thought for sure that I had screwed up, that I was kidding myself about what I could achieve. I started to look at backup plans and reassess everything that I had ever wanted. Then, I got the phone call that I was accepted admission at Johns Hopkins School of Medicine to get a PhD in biochemistry, cellular, and molecular biology. I cried at tears of joy and relief that I'd finally been able to open the door to the opportunities that I wanted to pursue. I thought, wow, past me, who was just questioning every decision she had ever made, would be so relieved to know how this works out. Now, I'm in my 3rd year in the BCMB program, and I feel so lucky to be able to perform the research and pursue the whys and hows that I've wanted to since I was in high school. I recently found a sheet of paper from Mrs. Beebe's 8th grade class where I had written that my dream future was to go to Johns Hopkins. Now, my everyday job seems like magic to me. I get to come into lab and study mitochondrial genetics, and that might sound boring to some, but I get to literally extract brain mitochondria with magnets and watch them breathe on a special instrument. And I think that's pretty incredible. I think often about myself in high school at the same point that you are at now. I was so excited, but also so unsure. High school was terrifying, but the real world seems even scarier at the time. That's not always true, though. I recently wrote a grant application to the government, to the National Institute of Health, asking them in 30-plus pages for thousands of dollars to fund my research because it will contribute to humanity. And I felt less stressed about it than I did any essay I wrote for Mr. Passenger's AP English class. I think of myself in college and how miserable I felt thinking that I had messed up and I would never get what I wanted, that all my decisions would culminate in one big failure. The thing is, though, no matter what had happened about grad school, I would have still ended up happy. I would have just had a different set of decisions. Rather than which lab at Johns Hopkins should I join, I would have been deciding which city to move to, which job to pursue, whether to try again at grad school later. I could have even ended up at the same path still, just a few years later with a little bit more life under my belt. Regardless of where my path had led me, I would have still been me, and all the work I would have done would not have been for nothing. Sometimes when I'm feeling particularly grateful for the path I've taken, I think teenage Emily would think that I am so stinking cool. Other times, when my research isn't going well or I feel overwhelmed, it's easy to forget that I dreamt of being where I am now. I get that same feeling that I did in college. I messed up, I made the wrong decision, somewhere I went wrong. And then I remind myself that the world did not end after that feeling. In fact, it only opened up even wider when I considered all the choices that I had. And now still, even if all my experiments fail and everything is going wrong, teenage me would still think that I'm cool for getting where I did at all. So, as you are graduating and forging your paths to adulthood and who you will become, my advice to you is simply aim to be someone that teenage you right now, would think is so stinking cool. It doesn't matter where your decisions lead you, as long as you are someone that teenage you would be proud of. Again, thank you so much for letting me share my story, and congratulations to the class of 2024. You will do amazing things. Hello? There we go. Okay, so hopefully most of you know me. I'm Mrs. Audette. I am the class of 2024's school counselor. And I just want to take a second to thank all of the college representatives, the military recruiters, and all the parents, and all the employers that are attending today. This is a great group of students, and I am going to greatly miss them. And I'm going to get all teary-eyed looking at their faces. But parents, you should be very proud. You raised fine young women and men, and I have no doubt that they are going to be successful in life. And I am honored to announce their future commitments today. So, okay. Haley Bale, joining the United States Air Force and working in their public affairs. Micaiah Pike, joining the United States Air Force and their Aerospace Medical Service Department. Nevaeh Campbell, United States Army, Geospatial Imagery Analysis. Gabby Williams, United States Army, 12 Bravo Combat Engineer. Amanda Owens, joining the Marines as an aircraft electrician. Bryce Kiesler, joining the Marines as a mechanic infantry. Tori Spear, she will be working full-time at Arby's as a team member. Dylan Oswald, Quarry Fabrication in the paint department. Malachi Williams will be working at Quarry Lumber full-time as a team member. Michaela Rangers will be working at Quarry Manor, and she will be completing a certificate program for the CNA. Jack Albers will be working full-time at Quarry Manufacturing as a machinist. Joey Ingles will be working full-time at Quarry Manufacturing as a machinist. Sky Messenger will be working at Quarry Manufacturing as a general laborer. Ethan Ross will be working full-time at Quarry Manufacturing as a general laborer. Laura Vincent will be working full-time at Quarry Manufacturing as well as a general laborer. Austin Anderson will be working full-time at Quarry Memorial Hospital in the emergency department and registration. Christopher Wolf will be working at David Quarry as an oil tech mechanic. Zach Burnell will be working at Great Lakes Manufacturing as a general laborer. Anna Alford will be working at Humes Florida Quarry as a mechanic.
Reagan White will be going to Allegheny College, and she'll be majoring in women's and gender sexuality studies. Kira Knight will be attending Baldwin Wallace University and going into the pre-physical therapy program. David Lenderson will be attending Butler County Community College for their Emergency Services Fire Services certification. Bailey Smith will be attending Duquesne University, majoring in biology, biological sciences certification from the pre-medical and health professionals program. Mackenzie Spence will be attending East Stroudsburg University for exercise science, going into physical therapy. Alexis Walker will be attending Area Institute of Technology as a robotics. Marcus Lambert will be attending Kansas University and majoring in civil engineering. Will be attending Kansas University and going into their pre-professional chiropractic program. David Kalinowski will be attending Geneva College, majoring in chemical engineering. William Peter will be attending Hiram G. Andrews, going into their culinary arts program. Casey Porter is attending IUP and majoring in criminology. David Richardson is going to IUP as well, majoring in medical imaging, diagnostic medical sonography. Lauren Thomas is attending IUP and majoring in neuropsychology. David Corbett is attending JCC and majoring in music education. Hunter Jordan is attending JCC, majoring in communication. Kylie Beaton is going to Kent State University, majoring in business. Daniel Roach is attending LaRoche University and majoring in journalism. Ron Griffith is attending Lincoln Electric Welding School and majoring in welding. Taylor Griffith is attending Mercy Harris University and majoring in criminal justice. Ruth Lehman is attending Mercy Harris University and majoring in nursing. Cameron Foss is attending Miracle Mountain Ranch for the School of Discipleship. Logan Kodak is attending Penn State University Park, majoring in cybersecurity, analytics, and operations. Eric Bates is attending Penn State Barron, majoring in chemistry. Emily Butcher is attending Penn State Barron, majoring in marketing. Aiden Chase is attending Penn State Barron, majoring in finance. Cooper Browning is attending Penn State Barron, majoring in biology with a minor in pre-med. Nick Hunter is attending Penn State Barron, majoring in marketing. Carson Meredith is attending Penn State Barron, majoring in biology. Jalen Patterson is attending Penn State Barron, majoring in nursing. Gabe Scoutman, attending Penn State Barron, majoring in accounting. attending the University of Pittsburgh High School, majoring in nursing. David Huesner, attending the University of Pittsburgh High School, majoring in nursing. Derek Rosero, attending UNLH for automotive and light duty diesel. Levi Earhart is attending Waynesburg University for the pre-physical therapy program. Ryan Anderson, attending Western Welding Academy for welding. Hunter LaSalvia, attending Westminster College for broadcasting. Taylor Moats, also attending Westminster College, majoring in biology with a pre-med track. Iowa Messina, attending Youngstown State University for the dental hygiene program. Daniel Scallon, also going to Youngstown State University for their dental hygiene program. Let's give them all one more round of applause. We'll be turning it over to Mr. Daniels for his sports signing in 1 minute.
My name is Mark Daniels, and I'm the athletic director here at the high school. I have the privilege of introducing 6 athletes that are going to continue their athletic career at the collegiate level. If those 6 athletes would please come up here to the stage and take a seat at this time. Many people play Little League baseball. Many people play sports through middle school and high school. But only about 7% of high school graduates go on to compete at the college level. And these 6 students have done that. They're going, they make commitments to go play at various schools and in various sports. And we want to take just a special time to recognize the dedication and the determination that they have shown over the years to do this. And we're going to introduce them and allow them to have a chance just to tell you where they're going, what their plans are, because while it is a great honor for all of us to have these plans and to go to college, it's like a second full-time job when you play college athletics. So these guys are taking on a challenge, and we wish them the best. Our first athlete to speak is Levi Earhart. Levi is a 3-sport athlete that competed in football, swimming, and baseball throughout his high school career. He's a 3-year letter winner in football and baseball, a 4-year letter winner in swimming. In football, Levi was the team captain this year, an all-region linebacker. He's representing Corey in the State and I and the North and South All-Star football games, and I'll let him announce what he's going to do in college.
I will be majoring in physical therapy as well as be playing the beautiful sport of football. I'd like to take a moment to thank all the people who have helped and motivated me to accomplish my goals. I'd like to thank my football coaches, Goody, Carey, Ironhouse, Clark, Lasher, and Fun. My baseball coaches, Coach Soprano, Coach C, my swim coach, Doug, the guys at Teach Experience, Billy and Scott, thank you for all the nice comments, and my family, my mom, my dad, and my brother. Last but not least, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Without him, none of this would be possible, and I'm forever grateful. Thank you. On a personal note, I coached against Levi in Little League baseball, and he was really good at getting hit with the ball. I mean, amazing he was good at it, but he was very, very small. He just has grown up. He's taken the weight room seriously throughout high school, and so any of you ninth graders are sitting out there who are only, maybe 80 pounds, you can change your body and you look like Levi. You might not be able to get the haircut, but our next athlete is Mackenzie Spence. Hold on, Mackenzie. Mackenzie is a two-sport athlete. She competed in softball and swimming throughout her high school career. She's a 4-year letter winner in softball swimming. She's multiple-time all-region swimmer. Region swimmer of the year as a junior. Mackenzie holds 3 4-year high school swimming records. In softball, I like this one the best. She won the We Over Me the last 3 years. I'm sure she's probably in the running for We Over Me this year as well. She puts team first. And she's the starting catcher on this year's team. So, Mackenzie, come on. Plays a sport that I know very little about, but it is a sport they do many gymnastics things. Our next athlete is Haley Graves. Haley is a 2-sport athlete and has cheered for football and wrestling throughout her high school career. She's a 4-year medal winner in both of these cheerleading squads, and she's also a team captain of these squads in her senior year. Haley, come on up and tell us what you're doing. Basketball and softball throughout her high school career. She is a 2-year letter winner in basketball and a 4-year letter winner in softball. She's our softball team captain and starting left fielder. She's a multiple-time all-region outfielder. Alyssa received the leadership award for softball. Alyssa, come on up.
I will be majoring in business management. While attending Pitt Rock,
cross country. She is a 4-year letter winner in swimming. She is an all-region swimmer. She's a state swimming competitor and part of our school's record-holding freestyle relay team. So Taylor, will you please tell us what you're doing for us?
While I'm studying to become an emergency room doctor, I'll also be continuing my love for swimming. I want to thank my coach Doug and Coach Garrett for always supporting me in not only the pool but in life. I'd also like to thank Allie for always having me for my distance events. And my parents for the countless hours that they've spent traveling to see me get where I am today. And one last thing I'd like to say to all the athletes here, that some competitions may not go the way you wanted, but one mistake does not define you as an athlete.
And our final athlete for today is Allie Goodwill. Allie is a two-sport athlete that competed in swimming and softball throughout her high school career. She is our starting shortstop and an all-region softball player as a junior. She is a 4-year letter winner in softball and a 4-year letter winner in swimming. She is an all-region swimmer. She is an all-state competitor and part of the school record-holding medley relay team. Allie, please come and tell us if it's going to be softball or swimming. As we end today, I just want to say if there's anybody out there that wants to fill up our swimming team, we're losing 3 record holders here. We're going to close up by just saying thank you all for coming. If you would like to stay, parents and employers and college reps and military reps would like to stay in the picture, we'd love you to do that. We have a banner over here with a great place for photo ops. And just want to finally wish these graduating seniors farewell with good hopes of a great future. And it's been a pleasure working with you throughout these past few years. That will conclude our services for today. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon. My name is Mike Daniels, and I'm the athletic director here at the high school. I have the privilege of introducing 6 athletes that are going to continue their athletic career at the collegiate level. If those 6 athletes would please come up here to the stage and take a seat at this time. Many people play Little League baseball. Many people play sports through middle school and high school. But only about 7% of high school graduates go on to compete at the college level. And these 6 students have done that. They've made commitments to go play at various schools and in various sports. And we want to take just a special time to recognize the dedication and the determination that they have shown over the years to do this. And we're going to introduce them and allow them to have a chance just to tell you where they're going, what their plans are, because while it is a great honor for all of us to have these plans and to go into college, it's like a second full-time job when you play college athletics. So these guys are taking on a challenge, and we wish them the best. Our first athlete to speak is Levi Earhart. Levi. Levi is a three-sport athlete that competed in football, swimming, and baseball throughout his high school career. He's a 3-year letter winner in football and baseball, a 4-year letter winner in swimming. In football, Levi was the team captain this year, an all-region linebacker. He is representing Corey in the Save an I and the North and South All-Star football games, and I'll let him announce what he's going to do in college.
So I'm Levi Earnhardt, and I will be continuing my athletic and academic career at Waynesburg University. I will be majoring in physical therapy as well as be playing the beautiful sport of football. I'd like to take a moment to thank all the people who have helped and motivated me to accomplish my goals. I'd like to thank my football coaches, Goody, Carey, Ironhouse, Clark, Lesher, and Carly. My baseball coaches, Coach Soprano and Coach C. My swim coach, Doug. The guys at Deej Experience, Dewey and Scott. Thank you for all the nice comments. And my family, my mom, my dad, and my brother. And last but not least, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Without him, none of this would be possible, and I'm forever grateful and thank you.
On a personal note, I coached against Levi in Little League Baseball, and he was really good at getting hit with the ball. That was the main thing he was good at. But he was very, very small, and he just has grown up, and he's taken the weight room seriously throughout high school. And so any of you ninth graders who are sitting out there who are only, maybe 80 pounds, you can change your body, and you look like Levi. You might not be able to get the haircut, but the body. Our next athlete is Mackenzie Spence. So calling up Mackenzie. Mackenzie is a two-sport athlete. She competed in softball and swimming throughout her high school career. She's a 4-year letter winner in softball and swimming. She's multiple-time all-region swimmer. Region Swimmer of the Year as a junior. Mackenzie holds 3 Corey area high school swimming records. In softball, I like this one the best. She won the We Over Me the last 3 years. I'm sure she's probably in the running for We Over Me this year as well. She puts team first. And she's the starting catcher on this year's team. So Mackenzie, come on up.
I will be attending East Stroudsburg University to major in exercise science. I am very happy to announce that I'll also be continuing my swim career. I just want to say thank you to all the coaches for supporting me and helping me navigate through this rough journey. And a big thank you to my friends and family, especially my parents who took the time to help learn the sport that we knew nothing about, and helped me in any way they could to get to where I am today. So thank you.
Our next athlete plays a sport that I know very little about, but it is a sport and they do many gymnastic type things. Our next athlete is Haley Graves. Haley is a 2-sport athlete and has cheered for football and wrestling throughout her high school career. She's a 4-year letter winner in both of these cheerleading squads, and she's also team captain of these squads in her senior year. Haley, come on up and tell us what you can do.
My name is Haley Graves. I will be continuing my education at Mercer through their criminal justice program. I plan on continuing with my cheer career as well. I would just like to say thank you to my mother and my father for always supporting me, and to my coaches, Maya and Bobby, for always being there for me.
Our next athlete is Alyssa Berlew. Alyssa is a two-sport athlete that competed in basketball and softball throughout her high school career. She is a 2-year letter winner in basketball and a 4-year letter winner in softball. She's our softball team captain and starting left fielder. She's a multiple-time all-region outfielder. Alyssa received the Leadership Award for softball. Alyssa, come on up.
I'm Alyssa. I'm happy to announce I will be attending the University of Pittsburgh at Bradford. I will be majoring in business management. While attending Pitt Bradford, I will continue my athletic career in softball. I would like to thank my parents, siblings, and coaches for helping me throughout the years. Thank you.
Our next athlete has the distinction of playing the most sports in high school. Taylor competed in 4 different sports throughout high school, swimming, softball, track, and cross country. She is a 4-year letter winner in swimming. She is an all-region swimmer. She's a state swimming competitor and part of our school's record-holding freestyle relay team. So Taylor, will you please come up and tell us what you're doing in college?
Taylor. I'm so happy to announce that I will be going to Westminster in the fall, majoring in biology and pre-med. While I'm studying to become an emergency room doctor, I'll also be continuing my love for swimming. I want to thank my Coach Doug and Coach Eric for always supporting me in not only the pool but in life. I'd also like to thank Allie for always counting for me for my distance events. And my parents for the countless hours that they've spent traveling to see me get where I am today. And one last thing I'd like to say to all the athletes here, that some competitions may not go the way you wanted, but one mistake does not define you as an athlete.
And our final athlete for today is Allie Goodwill. Allie is a 2-sport athlete that competed in swimming and softball throughout her high school career. She is our starting shortstop and an all-region softball player as a junior. She is a 4-year letter winner in softball and a 4-year letter winner in swimming. She is an all-region swimmer. She is an all-state competitor and part of the school record-holding medley relay team. Allie, please come up and tell us if it's going to be softball or swimming.
I'm Allie. I will be attending the University of Mount Union and majoring in nursing. I am happy to announce I will be continuing my softball career. I want to say thank you to all the coaches that have supported me through this long journey. I would also like to thank my friends and family, but most of all my parents for the sacrifices they have made for me through these years to get where I am today. Thank you.
So as we end today, I just want to say if there's anybody out there that wants to fill up our swimming team, we're losing 3 record holders here. We're going to close up by just saying thank you all for coming. If you would like to stay, parents and employers and college reps and military reps, if you'd like to stay and get pictures, we'd love you to do that. We have a banner over here, which would be a great place for photo ops. And just want to finally wish these graduating seniors farewell with good hopes of a great future. And it's been a pleasure working with you throughout these past few years. That will conclude our services for the day, and thank you so much.